Warning, this game contains Doc with all of his adult language and isms such as racism, sexism, and other isms. You have been warned. Starting record. Get you the session ID. So I've decided I'm not going to encode and upload that last session. Just because of the...
Why not?
I just wasted the entire time. I spent... Okay. So that...
No, you should throw it up anyway, because it's kind of funny.
That session was almost 3 hours long, okay?
Yep.
Alright, of me running around being like, oh, I could totally make all this plastic and rubber and not have to worry about everything else. Sort of thing. And then, all of a sudden, we had that circuit break at the end, and we couldn't figure out what that was. And then I realized, oh, I disconnected the sulfur for the turbo fuel on there. And it's like, oh, great, I gotta go deal with that, so I'll have to reconnect it afterwards. And it's like, okay, fine, and that's where we ended that session. Alright? Yep, but then I got in there, and then I did the math on what I did, and boy, was it wrong.
I don't know what the hell you were doing last time.
You
were like, at the end, you're like, I don't think I did any of this correctly. I think I fucked all of this up.
Well, all of it was based... Okay, so all of it was based on the assumption that I only needed, in order to run the turbo fuel factory, I only needed 310 heavy oil. Okay? But I forgot to include the blenders that actually make the fuel. Like, I didn't combine the two. Kind of thing. So I needed 360 heavy fuel for the blenders, and I needed 310 for everything going into the blenders. I never added the two together, so I'm sitting there being like, oh, 400 heavy fuel is going to be just fine. It's like, no, that wasn't even half of what I needed,
so
basically.
Can't you just add more heavy fuel?
Well, that's the thing. I was changing the recipe. So the recipe I put in would have taken... right now I'm using 600 oil to produce basically everything I'm making, okay? I changed the recipe so I would need 1,200 fuel to produce half of what I was making. And that's where the problem came in. So it's going to be 20 a minute, 2,200, so that's going to be 600 total.
Try something that I learned.
No, 800. Yeah, okay, there we go. And the whole point of this is to get the plastic and rubber needed to make all the, like, usable items that we're going to be using, kind of thing. God, so yeah, I completely, like, just screwed the whole thing up. So what I'm going to do now is, okay, so I switched my 20 refineries back to heavy oil. I now have 10 refineries that I'm going to convert into polymer resin and heavy oil residue, which is what I was trying to convert the whole thing into. And that will make all the rubber, that will help me make all the rubber and plastic I need.
Awesome.
Yeah. And actually, let me check something. Okay, so I have 360 plus 310. Currently making 800, so I'm gonna be making 1,000. 330. Okay, gotcha. So that's gonna be leaving me with roughly half. Okay, so we will have to do some other adjustments here to make this proper. Shouldn't be too much of an issue. No problem.
What am I doing? I'm playing games.
You hug.
What?
You hug.
I'm playing games, kiddo.
Me?
What?
Give you a hug. That's why you got you.
I have no idea what you just said to me.
Sounded like she wants a hug.
Give you a hug.
Hold on a sec. I'm back.
Excellent.
You did want a hug.
Yeah, that's why I kind of heard it there with your little, crotch goblin that you got going on over there.
I know, isn't it great?
Yeah, I'm a father too, remember?
Barely.
I mean, you're not wrong. That's not even close to being straight. How the heck did that happen? Alright. Yeah, okay. So you're still focusing on Fixmas here?
Yes.
Okay.
This Fixmas is the best.
Sure it is. Whatever you say, man. Alright, I'm not challenging any of this.
Because I'm right. They say it.
Oh, that was a weird look. Okay. Good.
Why is that not centered?
Oh, well, that's... Wait a minute. I'm gonna drop this down. Max on this 780. Okay. Okay. That's. Yes. Yeah, that would end up being 400. Okay, so it's definitely going to be 3 lines. Alright. Which isn't the end of the world. You can do 5, 5, and then all those. And yeah, we'll operate that way. Oh, this does actually simplify it. Going back this way. Remember I was like, how do you load balance 4 continuous lines? Yeah, I don't have to do that anymore. I only have 3 lines I'm going to have to load balance.
Nice.
Yeah, so
Works.
There, I made it better. Alright, come here. Oh, calculator. Satisfactory calculator, please. $1,000. Perfect. Turbo fuel. Does not matter. So, to do 400 polymer resins. Okay.
That poopy bag.
You have a poopy butt. We'll go get changed.
You pick it.
Way to go,
Oh,
kid. Congratulations.
I'm not changing you. Your mom could change you right now.
No.
Yeah, sorry. You need me to do it, huh? Yeah, I'm not gonna do it.
Oh, well, this is interesting. So, 1,000. So the situation I'm in, Doc, right now, or the recipe I'm running in, exactly
What?
converts heavy oil residue into turbo fuel in a 1-to-1.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in a 1-to-1. I didn't realize that how this recipe worked. Okay, so yeah.
Oh, it's all yellow, green, red. It's what do you want?
Because how much do I need there? 3.3. I need a total of 3.
Orange, that's color.
Well, your kiddo's having a great time.
I know, she's being silly.
Yellow, green, blue. Which one color do you
Hold on a sec.
want?
Yeah, no. Totally with you.
I can see it. Yellow.
Yeah, yellow, yellow, yellow. Go get your butt changed and don't play with Crash. Jesus Christ. Kid's crazy.
Yeah, sounds like it.
I hope this works.
Give me another one. I want red on one. The color I want. Then this color do you want? Really want?
Should work.
Orange, red. Yellow. Which one color do you want? Yellow. The color
But she is just going to town. I love it.
She's having a blast. Hold on.
Yellow. The color I want.
350
Get
is...
it. You can say, oh, I
hope this works.
This one now. Let you do it.
Where's the light?
I want you to.
So, Doc,
Yeah.
you been paying attention to anything that's going on in South Korea?
Plane crash?
Well, the plane crash just happened. At that point.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you know about that.
Yep, they impeached the president.
Well, they impeached the temporary president.
Oh, they did that one too?
Yeah, they did both. Like they impeached the president, but then
That's
they also
hilarious.
like today they impeached the temporary president. Okay, gotcha.
Makes it even funnier.
Yeah, no, it is pretty funny, honestly. Whoops, not that much. There we go.
My favorite thing that happened today, I don't know if you saw it, was the utter breakdown of poor Elmo.
A poor Elmo, what?
Yeah, on Twitter. Or X, or whatever the fuck you wanna call it.
yeah.
Elmo.
Elmo, you mean
Got his
yeah,
Elon.
Elon.
Yeah,
I thought you
Elmo.
meant I thought you meant literal Elmo, like Elmo broke down.
Oh my god, that'd be so fucking
Like
funny.
there's some child
No,
animatronic ride and it just mauled a child or something.
Oh, that'd be amazing. But no, Elmo.
You're just like, whoa, that would be great.
Elmo lost his freaking mind on Twitter, which is hilarious.
Oh yeah, no, freaking hell.
Had a. Oh, dude, the whole MAGA Civil War shit now over the H-1B or whatever the fuck visas it is.
Yep.
Fucking hilarious.
Okay, I will say this before we get too far in this. I'm not sure if that's actually happening or if it's all like fronting on their part, kind of thing, where they're like, "Oh, we're not as united. We hate each other as much as everyone else," and then they just like get together and be like, "Yeah, now how do we fuck poor people?"
Oh, well, that's gonna happen no matter what.
Yeah.
We know that that's the case. So, I mean, this is just again, this is your diehard morons that are like, "Wait, I thought I voted for him to do stuff for me and not the brown people."
Yep.
You know? So that's essentially what we're dealing with here. But Elmo lost his shit because his he went on there as what was his fucking handle. He has another like an anonymous account that's him.
Oh,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it was like I forget something Durkin or some dumbass name.
Yeah.
But then he kept referring to himself in the first person.
Yeah.
Like whenever he talked about Elmo, he'd be like, "I felt blah blah blah." I was like, "Oh, dude."
Yeah. No, and that whole freaking breakdown and all this. And I love in that whole thing, I don't know if it was the same one you saw or anything, but he basically just came out and said, it's like, it's a short-term net loss to train people up, so we should just steal these people from other countries. It's like, you literally just made an argument for educating American, you idiot. Like...
Yeah, I know. Like, legit was like, well, you know, it takes time to train people, so maybe we don't train people?
Yeah, like, we don't want to train people.
That doesn't make any goddamn sense at all, ever.
Yeah. Like, it's a short-term loss, so we're just going to steal other countries and educated people. It's like, that's kind of what America's been doing for centuries, almost, sort of thing. Like,
oh, yeah.
You're kind of there, but on the flip side, it's not like, they were, like, oh, we stole their people. Nah, oh, shit, one of these explosive presents is here. Like, it's not like we kidnapped them, kind of thing.
Oh, no, of course not.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's a whole thing there. Okay. We need to add fuel.
But again, part of me's like, this is manufactured to get people to not be fucking all, the tech bros are taking over.
Yeah.
It feels very manufacturing to me.
Yeah, it does to me too. Oh, well.
I mean, it still makes me laugh.
Oh yeah, no, it's funny as fuck.
It also wouldn't put it past that guy. He's the kind of guy that would totally do that, too.
Oh yeah, no, he totally would.
Like a child.
He absolutely would, and also it's kind of mangas, like even Republicans in general, it's kind of their thing where it's like there's always this glimmer of hope of like, oh, some of them have a moral compass or some shit, and then they all just vote party line anyway. Doesn't give a fucking, no one fucking cares. Why?
Yep.
That's weird.
Damn, that would have been so nice.
Hang on. Yeah, okay. Let's get these guys first. Let's see what we get. Looks right. But yeah, friggin' Musk losing his mind, as, you know, you do, sort of thing.
Just funny that it took that little amount of time. Jesus Christ.
And again, yeah, if it's actually serious, then it's really funny as fuck. If it's, as we suspect, probably not serious, then whatever, it's just a waste of time. Sort of thing.
Yeah, true.
It's just, you know, basically gaslighting at that point, or just distracting for whatever they're really trying to do, which fuck knows what that is anymore. Overthrowing the government somehow.
True.
Although I think the best thing I heard... What the fuck is that? God damn it. Best thing I heard is there's a full round, like a full-blown speaker fight right now. Like, nobody wants, apparently not enough
I know.
Republicans want Johnson to be speaker anymore. They're done with
Yep.
him, kind of thing. But the best thing I heard about that is if they don't have a speaker by the 6th, basically, they can't certify the election.
I know.
And if that's the case, it may end up with fucking whatever Chuck his face from the Senate becomes president, because they can't, and basically Trump can't be inaugurated unless he's confirmed by a joint session. The joint session can't take place, basically.
Dude. It would make me so happy if that was the case.
Oh my god, that
It would
be
make me laugh
amazing.
so fucking hard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh yeah. No, I will say this is also coming back around to, like, this being us being the problem kind of thing. Where basically voters have not rewarded, in a long time, voters have not rewarded parties that do a good job kind of thing of governing, and they do not reward people, like, governments who do a good job with just about anything, even the economy.
Yep.
Like, we do not reward them, like, with re-election and whatnot. So it's one of those where it's like, it's kind of our fault, but at the same point, only so much we can do.
fucking right. There literally is only so much we can do.
Yes. And also with how stupid a large chunk of this country has become. Yeah. But yeah, I love that entire thing.
Fucking hilarious.
What I'm really curious about is see what actually Sanders does and or like the progressive side of the Democratic Party here coming up, especially like more into the midterms and the next presidential in 2028, because I'm pretty sure Sanders already threatened to do an independent run now.
Yeah, he did.
Like he'll run on a
Which,
progressive
unfortunately,
ticket.
Sanders is too old.
Yeah, at this point, he should have. 2008 is honestly when he really had a chance, kind of thing. But we got
I agree.
Obama, and I'm fine with Obama.
Obama, I was fine with. I mean, I'm even fine with Biden.
Yeah, Biden's not unbelievably horrible.
I mean, I think Biden did a hell of a job.
Well, I mean, I don't give him all the credit, and he's definitely old. Don't get me wrong, kind of thing. And he's 100% showing his age, sort of thing. Like, the best what we should have had, honestly, is, I want to say somebody said it on Reddit, is what Biden should have done. And this was, like, going all the way back to, 2020, when he won. What should have happened is Biden should have resigned, like, 2 years plus a day into his presidency, making Kamala the nominee at that point. She's able to run then for 2 terms. She already has the economic growth and everything under her belt, which in theory would help her. Biden, you can also make the argument that Biden's saying, yeah, I'm too old for the job, and Trump is too now, because he'll be older than I am, kind of thing, and you could make that entire argument there. And I think that would have been an interesting route to go.
That would have been very interesting.
Yeah, you like think about that. The possibility of Kamala running basically a 2.5-year presidency. Or 2.5-term presidency.
I mean, fucking A, man.
Yeah, at that point.
I mean, there's a lot of shoulda couldas in there, you know what I'm saying?
No, there absolutely is. I'm totally with you. There is a lot of shoulda, woulda, coulda throughout that entire thing. Don't get me wrong, I understand. And basically, it does come down to, though, like, the Democrats have no clue what they're doing anymore with this. They have no clue how to handle some of this in the modern era.
Well, I agree completely, and I think the biggest problem is we need a progressive, like an actual progressive party.
Yeah.
And we have a centrist Democrat Party right now, and I mean it's very centrist.
We don't
and that
have
was
a
proven
centrist.
that it didn't.
We have a right-leaning Democratic Party.
That's true. Right lead. That's what I mean by yeah.
That's not centrist. That's right-leaning. We don't even necessarily have we have no left-leaning political setup anymore. That the Democrats have.
Yep. There's no left.
Far
there's
right.
no progressive. There's nothing.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. The progressives and everything are inside the Democratic Party. That's where they are.
I did misspeak. Yes, that's exactly it. They're in it because that's all that they can be in. Because it's like this grand old party that's not GOP.
Yeah.
Right. It's all the made up other factions, which is why they all have that in-house bickering bullshit. But you're gonna have center. You're gonna have left. You're gonna have progressive. The whole 9 yards in there.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. The Republicans
and everybody's
have
gonna
the same
bitch and moan and be
different.
like, it's not far enough. It's too far. Blah 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 blah. Cinema and Mansion, they pop up in there, right? Because of that, they're basically Republicans, essentially.
Yeah.
So, oh, I gotta think this through now. Hold on. Where's the system there? Back to that. Should work. $780 per minute. That should work, because if I throw it on that... I think that works. I'm trying to figure out how I want my stuff to get from the top to the bottom and go into my storage unit properly. That's what I'm trying to figure out right now.
Yeah, well, I'm setting up new turbo fuel in order to make this happen for me, so... Don't get me wrong, I get it.
All right. I forgot where I was at on my thing, because I started doing that.
we have a... Like, there's no such thing as a left-wing... Like, a left-wing economic party in America. At that.
100%. Yes.
End of story.
Yep. There's no progressive unit. And there should be. There really should be.
Yeah, like
there's no reason why there can't be.
Progressives need their own party, but again, there's no way for that to happen currently.
Exactly.
If the
Yep.
progressives
There's no
split
setup
out,
in there.
they're just going to
So
split
really,
the left vote.
Yep. And honestly, I don't know what the fix is here.
Well, I do.
I don't know how you get. All right, let's hear it.
Well, again, I'll get into this in the video that I want to put out, but we need to eliminate first past the post voting. You eliminate first past the post,
And I'm open for that.
and that opens up the way for all kinds of small parties.
Okay, let's. I agree with you. But let's look at this more from a what do we do in 2028?
Yeah. What do we do?
Actually, let's go
2028
even
is-
to the fucking midterms instead. Let's start there.
Okay, start with the midterms. What do we do? The Democrats.
Okay, so
honestly,
midterm-wise, I don't know.
The Democrats need progressives to start primarying within the Democratic Party itself. That's the only way this is going to work. They need to start primarying Democrats themselves and trying to split it. At that point, is it going to be hard? Yes. Is it going to be possible? Sure. AOC basically did that. She unseated a 10-term Democrat by a primary. So people will listen to progressive talking points and vote for it, especially within the Democratic Party.
Yes.
At that point, then even if they don't win, they need to get out and get on message. Message being basically what Obama did at that point. I'm going to come in and I'm going to do something different. And what I'm going to do different is I'm going to blah, 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 blah kind of thing. At that point, we're probably going to flip the House. Might have an opportunity to flip the Senate kind of thing. And again, the House is where the real power lies.
And the thing is, though, like, they need to start who they're going to be putting through to 2028 now.
Yes, that needs to be figured out. But again, progressives are going to need to go in and primary and fight in the primaries. And we need to make sure the primaries don't end up like fucking 2016 kind of thing. Where you had Bernie didn't win as a result of, well, basically Bernie probably never had a chance to win. End of story. With the Democratic Party. End of story. But there's enough shenanigans going on that people were like, no, something else is happening here. This is fixed for Clinton. And maybe it was. Maybe it wasn't. Clinton had a lot of inside Democratic help. A lot of established Democrats wanted Clinton, even though she's not a liked candidate. For reasons. Were those reasons valid? No, not at all, honestly. Did it matter? Nope, not at all. You know why? Because basically Trump, while she won the popular vote, it didn't matter, again, because Clinton didn't know what she was doing in some of this. She did come off as a stuck-up candidate, and a candidate that felt she was beneath having to deal with the people. And honestly, I will say, it doesn't, at this point, in my mind though, it doesn't matter if the candidate, like looking at Walz and Kamala in this last one, basically what I'm saying went wrong in their campaign is they were not primary, and Biden didn't step out of the way soon enough, and that's what I'm going to say, in there. It's kind of 2020 hindsight.
I think that's the case. Because I think it's more along the lines that they tried to get the fucking sinner morons. Or trying to get that fringe off of... I mean, they were putting Carrie Lake, or whatever fucking name. Not Lake, what's her name?
They were going with
Cheney on the fucking stage.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is not who you want. Because now you're like, oh, well, it's the same old fucking bullshit.
Well, not even
which
the
is
same
what
old
killed
fucking
them.
bullshit, but it's the bullshit we on the Democratic side voted against in 2000. Like, we're back to this.
Yeah.
This is where the left is now, where the Republicans were in 2000, sort of thing. And I get that. I totally get that, like, argument. Like, no, we're not going to this. On the flip side, people needed to understand it was a move in order to basically try and get the Republicans that didn't want to vote for Trump.
Yep. And it was a move that was stupid.
It
That was a failure of a move. They should have tried to court the progressives.
So here's the thing. It was a move that was absolutely kind of tone deaf in a way, but honestly was well thought out in like a political idea. Where you got these hard right wings at that point saying, no, we don't want Trump, kind of thing. And that should be able to move part of the right wing in theory. Like, being able to get somebody of his own party to be able to come out and say, no, I'm not voting for him, especially somebody who is so, well, I wouldn't say well-liked, but, you know, somewhat respected on the Republican side, makes sense, like, being able to do that. It would be the same thing if Trump was able, like, would be able to get a Democrat. Like, basically, if Clinton went off and stumped for Trump at that point, kind of thing, it would be the equivalent.
Yeah. Okay, I feel you.
Wait, can I not? God damn it, this isn't high enough, is it? Oh, yeah, it's... God damn it. Oh, I know why this is being a fucking issue. So, it's... To me, it's one of those, it's not the dumbest thing in the world what they did, kind of thing. It, in hindsight, it's a dumb move, because it probably didn't help at all, and yeah, it alienated the liberals, sort of thing, but the liberals also have consistently been idiots. They should have known also exactly what this was. It's like, oh, this is absolutely a political tool. Duh. Straight.
I don't disagree with you on that. I mean, they should have known.
So it does literally come down to, at that point, like, as far as I'm concerned, Biden didn't step out of the way soon enough, and that led to problems down ticket, even though downstream, even though he wasn't in for months, kind of thing. There should have been, he should have gone out before the primaries at that point and said, this is who we need to go with. This is our lady. Again, 2020 hindsight, because you never know sometimes. Frankly, it was a really close election when you get right down to it, and I'm not overly concerned about all of it. Ah. So yeah, basically, that's the way I look at it.
If I want something in a smart splitter, if I'm going to throw, say, 4 things through a smart splitter, right, and I want one of those 4 things to kick to the right, and I want the rest to go straight down the middle, do I put overflow as the middle, or do I put the any undefined down the middle?
You put any. No, wait.
Any? Okay.
No, any will send all that. So yeah, you would send overflow down there.
Okay. The overflow in the middle, right then would be the what I wanted to spin off. And then when that backs up, it's considered overflow then.
It's considered overflow and go down the middle.
Perfect.
But really, it does come down to the Democrats have to get in and just say, we're going to run on Medicare for all, or we're going to run on UBI, or we need to find something other than identity politics. Because at this point, I'm saying identity politics, like the liberal idea of the identity, basically, that's done for. LGBTQ, done for. Like, that is not what moves people. Are we going to keep talking about it? Sure, but we can't make it the primary focus of the, like, can't make it the focus like we did on some of the other ones, kind of thing. Frankly, the Democrats bringing back Roe v. Wade, start talking about abortion more, and start bringing up, like, the people who are dying as a result of these bad laws, and proving that these conservative-run states are failing as a result of Republican competence, is what needs to happen. And again,
100%.
I'm gonna bring this up in the video, but it's like the most important elections for the average person is their local elections, both local, like mayor and city council and everything, state, like school board, but also state legislator, governors, senators, that kind of thing. State level is extremely important.
Yep.
And that's what people, like, that's what honestly, the Democrats should start focusing on. Like, I understand they're going to focus on that, but they need to really start hitting states they could potentially burn at that point. At the state level.
I agree with that.
Federal government-wise, yes, you got to focus on it, but it does feel like some states have been ignored in some cases, and I understand why. Can't win them all. And again, that also might mean we have to, as a collective, come in and be like, and again, here's the best part. This doesn't really affect Minnesota in a lot of ways like we would think it would. Because Minnesota, Democratic Party doesn't exist here. We don't have the Democrats as traditionally known. We have the DFL, and that's actually separate from the Democrats. Yeah, they caucus together, and they basically are, like, they do almost all the same stuff, but they don't at the same time. Like, the DFL is more progressive than the mainline Democratic Party, for the simple fact, the DFL stands for the Democratic Farm Labor Party. Like, they would be the, like, I guess, a progressive of the Democrats at that point, in some ways.
Fucking dumb.
You're dumb?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Fucked
Good to
up
know.
because I'm stupid.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you just waste like 5 hours screwing up your entire power factory and having to reprime it?
No, I'm not that stupid.
Okay, good. God dang it. Let me check something. Doing. So, speaking of that video on how to save American democracy, do you want me to get you my logo here? When are you going to get time to basically start working on this stuff?
So what exactly do you need again?
So, the art?
No, I get the art, dickhead.
Yeah, thank you. So, I'll need...
For fuck's sake.
Yeah, I'll need, like I said, I want to basically tell you... I'll let you know who I basically want you to, the hell? How I want it to look. Like, the way I literally think about it is like my logo with a stick figure underneath. And you have to figure out, I don't know, how the hell do you emote, my fucking logo? I don't know. Figure it out, man. You're a graphics design artist. Figure it out.
Alright, so you want your logo to be the person.
Like, the logo's going to
You don't want me to do a caricature of you?
No. The logo.
You sure? Because I can make it like super fat and stuff. Because that's.
It's shut up. It's just gonna be. You know what? I'll go find it. I'm gonna go on Fiverr now. Fuck it.
Oh come on! Don't get your butt hurt all over that.
Yeah, no, there's plenty of other reasons to get my butt hurt. But no, basically stick figure with my logo as the head kind of thing. And then, yeah, figure out how to emote on there. And I'm just going to, like, basically I'm going to have to figure out, like, how I want this to happen. Because I do literally, so I want to do the initial one running through and just being like, and this is how I think to fix American democracy, kind of thing, and is how I want this to work. Okay, but later ones I might want to be like, and now we're going to have a nature documentary on a average Republican voter. Now he makes moonshine out of his father's basement, who is also his brother. So yeah, check out that genealogy tree if you want a headache.
Why is this not going on? So that's correct. Or this some bitch. Okay, that's going in there, so this should come flying this way.
Oh yeah, I know how to do this now. I have an idea. Oh yeah, okay, this is a good idea. This is a good idea. And I say this is a good idea, it's probably a terrible idea. I'm just gonna do it anyway.
Nope. You got stuck.
It got stuck? How'd it get stuck?
Yeah, it's gotta be in any undefined.
Really?
According to this.
Strange.
That doesn't make sense, because what if I send too many fucking red bows, for instance, down this thing?
Yeah, no, that's where its overflow should take anything.
Yeah, because I put center as any undefined, but when I had it as overflow, it stopped.
Weird. Maybe you need a programmable at that point?
Is it a programmable? That doesn't make any sense, though, does it?
No, it doesn't make any sense. Don't get me wrong, it does not make sense.
Or is it because I haven't told it what the right one is yet, it just stopped?
No, overflow should allow anything that doesn't have an outbound path. Basically.
I would think so, right?
Yeah.
Let's try this again. Hold on, I'm gonna hook up a bunch of these fucking things. Let's see what happens. That's what I thought it should be, is overflow, because that should kick it. Oh, there it worked.
Welcome to Satisfactory, baby. This game will drive you insane. Okay. Alright, so now we have to connect. Okay. Why is this liquid blue? And why is this one orange? That's really weird. One of my blenders has blue fluid in it instead of every other one has orange. That's really freaking weird.
Oh, that looks fucking cool as hell.
Okay, you know what? Let's get the... Let's change this because these aren't just heavy. Let's do dark blue work. Oops. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, I have no power running in these. What the heck? Oh, what the heck? Oh, I can't read numbers.
Oh, we already knew that about you.
Fuck's sake. That means I flip numbers, not that I can't read numbers. Yeah. Okay, so this should be 400 a minute. Biopumpers.
Alright, I'm gonna put snow with the explosives because I'm gonna have snowballs next to it. Snow, snowballs, fireworks. Right? So that's 5.
Okay.
I need 3 more to put with the snow. Or with them. What 3 should I pick?
Well, hang on. The explosives should be not just the snowballs, though. You're doing all the fireworks, so that'd be 4 of them.
There's 3 fireworks.
Yeah, so that's 4
3
total.
fireworks and the snowball.
Yeah, so that's 4 total.
4 total there, plus snow makes 5. So I have 3 more spots.
Oh, okay, I see.
So I
You
could do
have
8.
I thought you had 5.
Is there 16
and you were
total?
doing 2.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
understood. I don't friggin' know. What do you want from me?
Helpful. Very helpful.
Well, I try. Not very hard, but I do try.
Yeah, you definitely don't try very fucking hard, prick.
Doc, that's kind of the story of my life, honestly. Anytime I try to actually do something hard, like actually try to do something, it always explodes in my face. Always.
Hilarious.
Okay, well that's weird. taken care of all the biopolymers now. This should be full. It is. Good. is all running. Good. Connect all that? I did. Okay, good. Now, all these guys, yes, they're getting petroleum coke. Excellent. Alright, so all I have to do is get sulfur going into these guys, and we'll have everything we need here. Then I just have to figure out where I'm going to put the one oddball one, which is going to make the fuel. I'll figure that out later. Let's get the sulfur in right now. Should go faster than that. Whoa, what the heck's happening here? That being the case, I should be running, all those should be running at 100% now. Ah! Yeah, these are all markers. That's why. Haha. Oh, yeah, because that's going to be overproducing. That's why. Okay, okay. God dang it.
All right, for my excess storage, we want to do a shit ton of presents and a shit ton of snowballs, right?
Why do we want presents?
I mean, just so like if we decide to, we could be like, yeah, hook this back up and make more snow.
Again,
more
those shouldn't work
more
anymore.
snowballs. No, they will as long as the machine doesn't change the recipe. The recipes will still work.
You sure?
You just can't, yeah, you can't put it on a new machine. It's all still there, according to what I understand. I'll double check it. According to what I'm seeing, you can use the presents after the fact.
Okay.
Because afterwards it'll use, because that's what happened last Fixmas when I had my big building, right?
Yeah.
Last day of Fixman, it turned off. and then presents weren't producing anymore, but I still had a shit ton of presents through the system, and it sat there and kept going until it ran out.
Okay. So yeah,
And then
if
stopped.
that's
So
the
it
case,
should.
yeah, if that's the case, and that
So
actually
we should
works
keep
this time,
presents. Yeah.
yeah, I would just make a huge.
We should keep presents.
Like every single tree, I would just give I would give an industrial storage at that point, and we'll just let it run.
I mean, that's kind of what I was planning on doing.
Yeah, like just a crazy amount of storage.
But how much storage do we want to do?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just friggin' every like grouping of trees you have, give it industrial storage and call it a day. That's what I would do. Okay, so I should now be having turbo fuel being produced in all of these, and it looks like it is. Yes, everyone's getting sulfur, by the way it looks. You're not. Showing it in there. Why are you not? Oh. Oh, well, that would... How the hell did that happen? Oh. Okay. So I have another 20 blenders now.
That's why. I'm fucking stupid. That's why.
Doc,
I
we
want
talked
this to
about
be-
this. You got to stop calling yourself stupid. You are just differently intelligent.
Nice.
You're welcome. Another lovely day on the farm, isn't it, Doc?
Always a lovely day on the farm.
Okay. I want these guys to super saturate this one. Let this completely fill up. Okay, let's see here.
If I set 2 things as overflow on the smart splitter, it'll split it, right?
Yes.
Like a regular splitter?
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, beautiful. These are super saturated now.
Industrial storage holds how many?
It depends on the stack.
What's a stack of presents?
I don't know. You tell me.
200.
Okay. Well, there you go. It's 200. So we're only short 1/4 of this, which means so it's 12, 12. Okay, yeah, we're fine. There still needs to be one more. I can figure out how I'm going to make this happen. Not sure where we're going to put it, but I'm going to have to figure it out.
Is 211,200 presents too much?
No, that sounds about right. Go nuts.
Okay. All right, cool.
You have my permission. Swear to God, if we hit the item limit, I'm gonna fucking lose my mind. They're the first thing to go if we hit the item limit, by the way.
Oh, yeah, I know. That's fine. That I understand.
Okay, I'm getting real close to hating everything about fluids. All right, so this process is going to add another 15 gigawatts to the power. Yeah, it's going to be good times. Is there a way? No, it's not. Oh my god, I'm out of heavy module frames. Oh boy, okay.
Seriously?
Yeah. It's one of those things, we don't have that manufacturing right now.
No, we don't.
No, we do not. Okay, so we're going to be producing 1,300 here, 400 on the other one, so it's 1,700 biopolymers. I'm going to go ahead and get this in place.
Why would this send more presents through that way? That doesn't make any sense.
I don't believe it auto balances when it does that.
Oh, really? So when I say overflow, it doesn't necessarily grab all of them?
It doesn't necessarily even it out between the two overflows. It just sends one the other. It doesn't, depending.
Oh.
Wait, 30.
So I changed the lift to an MK5 in. It'll work. Hold on. Perfect.
Well,
Hold on a sec.
Outer rubber. Okay.
Okay, so the system's working, and it's working really well
Okay.
so far.
So far, so good.
But, but the big problem is, I am gonna blow out my belts. Like, I'll max out the belt load before I max out the system.
Well, that's fine. Go nuts.
Yeah, because I got 240 presents coming in per minute now into the system. I'm about to pull down 100 per minute of the bows until it backs up, and it's gonna sit there and just spin it through. This is gonna be fucking awesome. We want to do snowballs. Do we want me to do snow or snowballs?
We're definitely going to want snowballs.
I get that. But do you want me to store snowballs like I'm doing, or do you want me to do the snow to make the snowballs?
Wait, what?
So I can make quite a few small snowballs per minute, but I don't know if I'm going to fill the whole system in time, is what I'm saying.
What does it take to make snowballs?
Let's find out. Hold on. So I'm making 100, 1100. No, I'm sorry, 110 snow per minute.
Mm-hmm.
And the recipe for snowballs is 15 snow in per minute, make 5 per minute out.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I would just dump... Snowballs aren't used for anything. They're just dimensional storage at that point. So I would store the snow and then just dump the rest in dimensional storage and let it back up.
So store... Wait, say that again, I'm sorry.
You're an idiot. You store the
I
snow,
know.
and snowballs just go to dimensional storage. There's no standalone storage for snowballs. Just like Nobelisks.
No, I have that because we can only keep so many snowballs in the dimensional storage. I already have that full.
Yeah, and so just
That
have
is
that
at
back up. So
500
there's no
in the
industrial
dimensional.
storage of snowballs. It just goes to dimensional storage. So you store the snow to build it.
Yes. Okay.
Yes.
What I thought.
Okay. Cool. Oh, well, this is stupid. I'm going to have an odd number of refineries, aren't I? Because I'm going to have 130 times 10. 1,300 plus the 400, the other one's 1,700. Yep. So we're going to have 17 refineries of each. 340, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. So if we do that right here, then we need water coming up from this side right here. So 17 each. Sounds good. 3. these guys will all make me plastic. Excellent. Copy. Okay, and that was going to be 340 plastic a minute then being created here. Okay.
Alright, we're gonna store all. I'm gonna get 211,000 presents, dude. Easy.
God,
Because I just threw my other ones. All of the trees on the other side all come out into one area now. And any overflow kicks off into my new system that's gonna back up my presents.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay.
So we want to keep the snow, you said, right?
Snow's what we're going to want to keep, because that's used for other things other than just snowballs, right?
No, just snow. Just snowballs.
Wait, seriously? You can't use it in anything else?
I think it's just snowballs.
No, that can't be right.
The main thing's the presidents. The presidents make pretty much everything.
Well,
everything
yeah,
else comes from the
pretty much
presidents.
everything. Yeah, that can't be right. That cannot be right. Let me see here.
Check the fireworks, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. I'll check fireworks, but snow for firework. There's one firework that uses snow. Everything else does not use snow. Sparkly fireworks use branches and snow to do their thing.
No, it's used to make snowmen and snow dispensers also. So it's used for actually building stuff.
Well, that all goes away. When the so like any decorations,
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
you can't place again.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. At that point, I would say not even bother storing snow. Just store presents and leave it at that. That's what I would say.
No, we probably want to keep snow as well. So if we're keeping presents, we can make more snow. Right?
Hate myself for what I'm about to do. No, like you said, but nothing's going to be... If no, snow is only used to make snowballs, it doesn't matter.
Yep.
Because you're basically just going one up
Does
the
that
line
make
for
sense?
presents, so it really does not matter. Do it that way. And then what we'll do is...
Alright, then I'll keep snowballs too.
better. That's fine. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Oh, wow, that's going to work out perfect. That's right, we gotta go the other way first. I see, not quite perfect as I thought. Alright, understood then. screwed it up. Okay, hang beautiful. Good. So I'll bring its 400 a minute in here. Okay, perfect. That should connect all the biopolymers then. Where'd that splitter go? There it is.
Hold on a second, I'll be right back.
Yep. Yes. So that way we'll primary loose end this way. We can make the connected to the packager at that point and go from there. Perfect. Okay.
All right, I'm fucking back.
Excellent. I'm just about to bring plastic online here. Don't really have anywhere for it to store or go just yet, so I'm just going to sink it for the moment. It'll get plastic up and running, and then I can work on the rubber.
I'm fucking dumb. Alright. Yes. Let's see, 400 divided by 60. 6.66.
Oh, that's perfect. Alright, so that will then bring in so 16 times 17, 1,400, 620. Okay. 5 times that'll cover the entire thing. Okay. So I'll cover that entire line down. So if I get started on rubber then. Yeah. And for the moment, plastic is... You know what? I'm going to get this into production storage. Okay, I have now 17 refineries that's going to start producing 340 plastic a minute once everything gets brought up to speed.
Awesome.
And then I got to create 17 more refineries that are going to create 340 rubber a minute once all that's brought up to speed. Okay. I want to run over and take a look at what you're working on, and then I want to call it for a night.
Oh, hold on, let me get this set up so that once it's done, we don't have to worry about it. Because I want to be able to set this... I want it to go out? No, because that's going to have to come this way to do that.
Darn.
Fuck me. I have to lay down some more fucking presents to make sure this works right. Still gonna be starved for fucking presents. Oops, did not mean to do that because I'm stupid.
Yeah, whatever.
Fucking dumb. What the hell am I doing?
Yeah, welcome to me last time.
I don't know why the fuck I did that. Instead of doing splitters down the middle, I did mergers, and I'm like, why the fuck is this not working? There's one thing I wish worked a little better with this stupid backpack, by the way.
Stupid backpack. What backpack?
The jetpack that hooks to power.
Oh, yeah, the hover one.
Yeah. If you press the button once, you tend to slide,
Gotcha.
which is super fucking annoying when you're trying to be very precise and when you're throwing shit down.
Yep. I just brought on another line of power plants here. So, turbo fuel is my best friend. Alright, now I'm going to head over to you. I want to take a look at Fixmas, and then we're calling it for a night. God, I've gone through so much biofuel. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Boy, we probably could have beat the game at this point if it wasn't for Fixmas. Oh, good lord. I see what you did with the presents. Wait a minute, why are these all making snowballs? Doc, what the hell are you doing here? Doc. Answer me. Doc, I will blow you up. Alright, well, anyway, I'm gonna save it, kill the record, and end the game. Alright, well, Doc's off in the middle of nowhere. I should totally just delete this entire thing. I honestly don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Okay, Doc, well, I don't know what's going on. You're not answering. So, I'm gonna save the game, kill the record, and end it. Because I'm going to bed. Everything's pretty well backed up, actually. Yeah, these guys have just now backed up. Backed up, all that's backed up. Cool. All right. Well, Doc apparently can't hear me, so save the game, and away we go.